Hey, what's up? It's the man that you all know and love, E-Digger. That's right, and you know what you're listening to. You know what time it is. In case you forgot, it is time for the Charm City Direct Radio Show, only on the station where music must be played loud.
Yeah, I'm on here.
You got it.
I'm a little bit
inebriated.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
So we gonna help out.
And just to let y'all know who I am. I am mighty. Mumbles. Yes.
No, hold up.
What?
Hold up. I ain't like the mumbles. Do that again.
Oh, you want me to do it again?
Do it, but you mighty mumbles.
Okay,
whoa. What's your name?
Mighty Mumbles. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. You want more? You gotta get some money. I want some more. You got some money. I need to do it because I don't do this for free.
You're listening to
Yeah.
You're listening to the Charm City Direct Radio Show, only on the station where music must be played.
I'm gonna do this with live. Yeah.
I'm loving that.
She's laughing in the background.
That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what Sunday, 6 o'clock.
Love it.
Charm City Direct Radio Show. The man you all know and love, E-Digger. That's me. My co-host Dimples the Diva is stuck in traffic. Hopefully she'll be here. Hopefully. And we have in the studio the talented, the beautiful Miss JOLI, singer, songwriter, neo soul singer, songwriter.
Yes.
JOLI.
Yes. Hi. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Not me.
Not you.
I'm feeling really damn good.
Oh.
We're gonna sing a song. We're gonna sing the happy song for Mike.
Yeah.
And hopefully that might recuperate.
You told Harpo to beat me. Yeah, I feel like that.
You told Harpo to beat me. All my life
I had to fight. But I'm not winning today. I am turned down.
Not the color purple.
He went to the color purple.
Yes.
Everybody.
Oh, snap.
Everybody. Yo, of course we're gonna get that interview with JOLI. Also, we're going to set the guidelines for the contest. If you was listening last week, I said I was going to have a contest. It's called Be an Intern at Charm City Direct. Give you those guidelines, how you can submit your information. All of that will be coming up soon. And also next week, I'm going to start a new segment called Where They Do That At Baltimore.
Lord.
Because I really think y'all need to see the ratchetness that me and Dimple see on the regular.
Or JOLI.
And JOLI. And my
Well, y'all need to come to my life. You see a lot of stuff.
we gonna have pictures
in my world.
Let me tell you, I'd like to give big ups to all my friends on Instagram who laughed at all the pictures that I put
she
up
just showed
hella
me.
ratchetness. Okay.
Yes, she just showed me the pictures, or I went to the pic. We're gonna save those for next week. If I can,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can get those. Matter of fact, if you can, email those to me.
Sure, I will.
And we gonna have those.
When I tell you, wow. After a while, you're just speechless. Just
ratchetness at its best.
Just
Where did they do that at?
Where they do that
Baltimore.
at? Where they do that at? Hashtag where they do that at?
That's what we do here. That's what the Charm City Direct, that's what we do here. 6 o'clock every Sunday. Also, go to my fan page. And I need to say this, a lot of people don't read. They are liking the statuses. Let me repeat. Like the page. Do not like the status. It's cool, but don't like the status. Like the page. www.facebook.com/Charm City Direct. Go there. Look at other shows, other podcasts that I've done. Pictures of previous guests. All the latest up-to-date information. You'll find it right there. Nowhere else. Or I have a group, but go to my fan page, like the fan page, and just give me your feedback, your opinions. That is www.facebook.com/Charm City Direct. And I want to say this before I forget. Happy birthday to my son, Christian. He's not listening. He's upstairs.
He got video games, man.
Yes.
All day.
I said, hey, we going over.
Messing around my kids.
I said we going over Mike Mumble's house. My God. I said, yeah. Yay! That was it. That was it right there. So happy birthday.
I don't know why anybody like him. I don't like my son. Like,
No.
yes.
He like his kids.
Aw.
Look, let me tell y'all. Can I say something? Can I tell y'all a little story today?
Yeah.
Okay, my son got his first crash course in getting cracked on the day.
Stop, Mike.
Yes.
Stop playing.
I cracked him so bad he started crying.
Aw. That's so mean.
He's a bad father.
But
Father of the year.
initially, what he was supposed to do was crack back.
But he did.
I told him, look, I'm going to crack on you. You have the option to crack back.
There you go. That's
I'm
the
trying
rule
to
of practice.
I'm preparing him. Preparing him.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? This because I grew up. See, you know the other guy on the other station. His name is Johnny Dawswell.
Okay.
We grew up together.
Okay. Okay.
And if you would see me and him together, you would be like, it would be a never ending thing. Because we cracked on each other every day.
Endlessly.
From the time we went to school, from the time we went outside, we just cracked on each other. All the time. As a matter of fact, that's how I got my name.
Mike Mumbles.
Mike Mumbles.
Because you used to mumble.
I used to get so mad, and I used to get so mad at people
That you mumble.
but I couldn't never talk. And he was like, why you always mumbling all the time? We need to not call you Mike Foster. We gonna call you Mike Mumbles.
Mumbles.
And I felt it, I was mad when he said it.
Mm-hmm.
And until I turned like 25, I actually liked the name. I was like, oh, that's a good DJ name. So I stuck with it.
Okay.
And I was like, what it was, I said, Swift, you know, this is her passing, you know, it's been a few years now.
Oh, man.
And I said, Swift, I got my new name. I got a new name. And she like, what's your name? And I said, Mike Mumbles. And Pork looked at me and he was like, no, you did not call yourself Mike Mumbles. That is your street name anyway. So I was like, I like this. She like, well, I think it's a cool name. But he like, you just don't know why he got that name. And then we just started going on. So actually, I was actually preparing my son, you know, for the crack.
And he did not crack back.
He cried. He cried.
You can't cry.
You can't cry doing a crack. I don't care how corny you is, you got to do a crack.
You gotta say something. Your mother's so fat she jumped up in the air, got stuck.
But
do that.
But guess why it was bad, because his mother was like, you shouldn't have cracked on him.
Mm-hmm.
You just hurt his feelings. I'm like, really? Let me crack on you.
Oh, Lord.
He was just cracking on everybody.
Yeah, because I was mad today. It ain't cool to go on Facebook and see you hanging on the wall in the front of your house and you can't open your door.
No, you was not hanging on the wall.
And it was I don't even want this Ernest.
Okay.
Forget this. I don't even want to talk no more.
I was helping you out.
Nope. Anyway,
Back
to being mighty. Yeah.
every week we gonna get this.
Yes.
Every week we gonna get a new name from Mike Mumbles.
You didn't get it last week, but I had a good name.
Yeah.
Actually, the name I had today.
What was the name gonna be last week?
The name last week?
Yeah.
Marvelous Madness. Yep, I was marvelous with the madness.
I'm speechless right
Yes.
now.
Anything with MM, because that's Mike Mumbles. MM, anything MM, that's what's going to be. Anything with the MM, that's how it is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like I said, we have live in the studio singer-songwriter, neo-soul singer JOLI. is in the building, in the studio. And also, like I said, we're going to set the guidelines for the contest intern at Charm City Direct. So, without further ado, let's get in with the interview. Let's start the interview. First of all, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
And we met on Instagram.
Yes, we met on Instagram.
Wow. And
Instagram is the devil.
yes, very. As you can see on Instagram, them pictures on Instagram, people be putting everything. And I just did an update on my phone, so I'm actually video. I can do the video thing now.
You do 7 seconds.
What you say?
You don't do 7 seconds?
No, Vine is
I thought it
done.
was 15.
No.
I know.
So you know Instagram do got their own.
Oh yeah.
You don't do that?
No.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm on the video.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on the video thing, Instagram.
You don't do funny stuff?
Yeah, I did.
I do a lot of funny stuff.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
It would have been, you know, it would have been decent in my thing if we did the 7 second thing on Instagram. It would have been really funny, but
But that's funny how Vine, the Instagram took over and Vine just said, you know what, forget it, I'm going.
yeah,
They just said, I can't compete. This is it. I'm done.
yeah.
And people just stopped using Vine and hopped on Instagram. And it's the same thing, actually, if you ask me.
Well, the thing that everybody already had Instagram, so that why
Yeah, Rod,
I'm gonna take this app off and keep my Instagram.
that wasn't going to happen. That would
It gave me a lot of space on my phone.
Exactly. Exactly. So, Jolie, at what age did you start singing?
Wow. Well, if you ask my mom or my father, they say she was singing when she came out the womb. That's not
Wow.
true. No, I mean,
Get some money for that. Let's get paid for that.
Hush. No, actually, it was like when I was 5. I was just always running around singing. My mom and dad made the grave mistake of giving me, you know, those old school little microphones you can plug into the stereo, and I was just singing.
What was the name of those microphones?
Fisher Price.
Was it Fisher Price?
Fisher Price, yes.
Mighty,
But yeah.
Mighty Mumbles know this because I had a Fisher Price turntable.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, well that's what I had. So I would just make up my own random songs and then when I got a little older, I used to go to Israel Baptist Church. So we had this young choir called the Rosebuds. They put me on there. And it's been just ongoing ever since.
Israel Baptist.
Yes, Israel Baptist Church. That's not where I go anymore, but it's where I
I
started
know,
singing.
actually, I know 2 people that go there now.
My father goes there.
Really?
Yeah.
You still go there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know 2 people that go there.
Okay.
Shout out to those 2. Well, one person is Sharon. Shout out to Sharon if she's listening. And LaSonia.
They probably know my dad though.
Oh, okay. And who or what influenced you to start singing?
Wow. I've loved music all my life. My parents came from the age of music like Sam Cooke and Jackie Wilson, Brooke Benton, all these old school people. And so I just love that. Like every Saturday morning, I looked forward to my mother cleaning the house because I knew I was gonna hear some Lou Rawls and some like real just like Aretha Franklin and Diana Ross. Like all
Inspiration music.
Yeah, you know.
Why people do that? Why people?
I don't think Lou Rawls was inspiration
It
music.
was not even like really groovy. Like Aretha Franklin, you know, she played the secular stuff.
Yeah, you think Lou Rawls is like a freak?
Oh my God. Really?
Yes.
Lou Rawls wasn't a freak.
Lou Rawls, every time I heard, every song I heard, he talking about making out with somebody.
Well, that big head he had, I mean, come on.
You're not
Thank you for the
speaking ill
program.
of the dead like that. That's terrible.
Sorry, Lou. Rest in peace, Lou Rawls, but he did have a big head, big forehead.
Big forehead.
Big
And a
head.
hairline.
Yeah, that headline was on his head.
And he's on his George Jefferson.
Weezy!
Right. Shirley Hensley.
Oh,
Rest in peace,
God.
Shirley Hemsley.
So I listened to all kinds of stuff. My mom made me listen to like a lot of opera music as well. I later went on to get my classical training at Morgan State University.
Shout out to Morgan.
Shout out to Morgan.
Yeah,
Old
big
school
up.
choir with Dr. Carter. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. So I later changed. I was an art major in the end, but still
Okay.
Morgan. So yeah, I was actually glad. Like when I was little, I used to complain, like, Mom, why do we have to listen to this opera? Can't we listen to some? She's like, no. you love music, you need to learn how to be well-rounded and appreciate all kinds of music.
I'm the same way. No one told me, but I just couldn't listen to rap all the time. Actually,
No, 'cause I can't listen to the same thing.
yeah, I used to listen to it. I didn't like it at first. Until one night I used to record on tape. I used to record, and I heard the Fat Boys, and just blew me away, man. Like that whole, I was like, you're making that with your mouth. I mean,
with your mouth, bitch. Sorry.
I was so amazed, and then right after that, more rap came on, like LL, Curtis Blow, and it had me right after that.
I'll tell you what did it for me. The show. W
yeah.
Fresh and all
W
that.
Fresh,
Yes. That's when I like that movie. That's when I fell in love with hip hop.
There you go.
When I heard that song on the radio, I was like, oh, what is this? Turn it up. So yeah, that's what did it.
But getting back to what you said, being well rounded, I listen to just about everything. Classical, rap, alternative. Not quite there with country.
You know what? I can rock with the old school country, like Taylor Swift and Kenny Chesney. Big ups to them, all of them. But don't hand me Travis Tritt or like Randy Travis.
Brady hard.
No.
Can't do the Andy Brady?
No. Actually, I used to know how to do it because it's kind of like the bus stop and the electric slide. I do. It's weird. Like I don't like that twangy music per se, but it is fun to line dance.
Let me find out that. And by yourself, you in the bathroom doing the 8 Let's find out, Jolie.
That's what you won't find on Instagram.
She gonna take a picture one day like, hey, take a look. Achy breaky.
I will not. But yeah, and I also listen to world music. Like I'm very much into Spanish music.
Okay.
I love reggae. When I was 19, I got heavily into the Polynesian culture.
Okay.
And so I listened to a lot of Polynesian reggae. I listened to Polynesian hip hop too. Like all of that. It's kind of like listening to us because I mean we feel alike musically. So there you go.
Okay. And name some of the events you performed.
I did a lot of I featured twice at Terra Cafe in Baltimore. It's right on the corner of St. Paul and 25th.
Okay.
I have performed, the names escape me right now.